Snapchat hit the scene in the middle of the 2010s and took the mobile space by storm with its novel approach to storytelling. Publicly posted content was kept up for view for only a short time and could not be accessed again by a viewer once they'd already viewed it. The app even had a private messaging system which functioned in much the same way. One doesn't have to wonder too long about the practical applications of that little feature, but I digress. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. If you're returning, welcome back. Legend has it that Facebook tried to purchase Snapchat, but the acquisition never happened. Instead, Facebook instituted a new feature across its major platforms called Stories, which functioned in largely the same way as Snapchat. Did anyone else get tired of Facebook pushing that service over the next few years? Here's the thing. Stories aren't meant to be told once and forgotten, which is precisely what happens with Snapchat or Facebook Stories. Stories are meant to be told again and again, and passed to others who pass them on to others again. We can be entertained, learn, or both when we experience another story. We can even choose to let some stories slip into the memory hole. These online services don't give us that choice. On a larger scale, stories are the primary vectors for memes. No, not this internet meme, or this one. Real memes are ideas and behaviors that are passed on to people within a cultural group. Here is my story for 2023 as told through a photograph each day. I don't have all 365 days covered, but there are, I think, some interesting quick anecdotes here. These may not rise to the level of cultural meme, but it does add to the culture that big tech seems bent on destroying. I'm putting it here on YouTube so it can be told again and again, and passed on to others again and again. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy an old school slideshow of my 2023. Day 1. This is the perfect encapsulation of Jags at Texans on 1 January 23. Day 3. I like this line art on these Catholic, for lack of a better term, candle holders. Day 5. One thing left over from 2022 is a problem I've been having trying to rid my house of a rodent. The last one has been eluding my live trap. I've got it isolated to one area, but now I need to get lethal. I had no idea rat traps were this large as I've never had to look for one before. And yes, that is a 16-ounce Monster Energy drink can. Day 21. It's just a selfie at a local heavy metal show. Day 22. Today we're getting ready for a local college basketball game featuring the number 1 team in the nation. Thanks, Scott. Day 29. Sometimes a quesadilla with leftover chicken at midnight 30 is just what the customer ordered. Day 31. I can't read Hangul. I'm going to go out on a limb and say many people this sign is targeting also struggle with reading Hangul. Oh well, the bulgogi was pretty damn good this day. Day 38. Some people are just assholes. Day 39. Last year I posted a museum piece. Why not again this year? Listen up, kids. This is an AGP video card. Say it with me. AGP. Very good. This is what your mommies and daddies put into their computers so they could see the display. Day 40. Why not make it 2 museum pieces in a row? I found this while looking for something else in a closet. You see, kids, in the dark days, mommies and daddies installed software that was contained on these things called CD-ROMs. As an aside, this box contained both the CD and product key. I wonder if it will work on Windows 10. Day 50. Does it still count if the sign is half burned? Day 52. I don't recall this tree ever sprouting leaves in February. I'm not complaining though. Last year it didn't sprout until late March. Day 53. If this had a string and I could reach it, I would greet my wife with a balloon. Day 58. I'm working on a video discussing conceptual art. I decided to make some. Day 64. Self-portrait, March 2023. Day 72. This 1-gallon Highland 2% sold at Walmart is evil. Day 78. It certainly gets challenging when I have to use flash in these smaller venues. It makes me glad I work mainly in black and white. Day 88. I made some very dumbed down homemade ramen for dinner. I need to smarten this up considerably and add it to the rotation. Day 103. I don't know how things are right now for my friends and family in New York and New England, but here in Texas it's Cornell chicken season. Day 104. Will the tilt still count if I use the force? Day 105. The flames above the all-seeing eye at Black Magic Social Club. Day 111. I'm seeing some 420 posts with stoner snacks. I'm sick and sober and forcing myself to eat Korean ramen with dumplings. I'm not stoned, but this would make a stoner proud. Day 122. I was at Phoenicia Market in downtown Houston when I spotted this lunchbox. I'm not a rock star and I work at home, but I'd still like to have one of these. Day 126. I'm grilling up some chicken leg quarters that spent the last 48 hours in the homemade speedy sauce. I hope they taste as good as they're looking at this point. Day 128. We just had some blow off from a storm to our north roll through. It looks worse than it is, and the cool air sure feels nice. Day 134. I need more naan bread in my life. Day 136. Because I am proud to have served and it was only $5. Day 137. I didn't see blood anywhere, but I think a cat caught itself some dinner on my front lawn. Day 140. Glass tabletops and wicker bases according to Rothko. Day 141. In financial news, the Maruchan Ramen Index is up 3 points, roughly 9%, to 36 cents per package. What does this foretell for other markets going forward? Day 142. Self-portraits at 0 degrees RGB and 5% brightness. Day 144. Okay, HEB, this is a step in the right direction. If you start carrying Silver Swan, I'll have no reason to have to travel out to Ranch 99 to get soy sauce. Day 147. Whenever I want my windshield to take on the appearance of a Jackson Pollock, I just clean it and let the birds do the rest. Day 149. The way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Day 154. I'm once again at the local heavy metal show. Day 168. Here we are continuing a familiar theme at the local heavy metal show. Day 169. It's a good start to some patron-generated art. Day 175. It's all about the hagiography. Day 181. I really hope this person takes better care of their tires once they get these replaced. Day 187. I'm going to see Horrendous and Hazarat at Black Magic Social Club tonight. In honor of Hazarat's old school sound, I'm pulling out the throwback Houston Metal Project logo shirt. Day 189. Safelight is backed up. I've been in here 90 minutes with the television set to the Family Feud channel on Pluto. If it weren't for the fact I have to drive home, I would have started drinking 80 minutes ago. Day 194. I know someone who's going to be very happy when I get home with a pound of these head-on prawns. Day 195. I just finished my pre-show whiskey at Dirt Bar. Now it's time to go see Ace Frehley. Day 208. This may have been around for a little while. However, I'm only discovering it tonight, and I'm deciding I can't not try it. Day 210. The stage is set for this year's Destroying Texas Fest. I've got my Jameson. Soon, let's start the show. Day 211. Jameson Irish Whiskey, neat, $8. Jameson Irish Whiskey to open Day 2 of Destroying Texas Fest, priceless. Day 223. Eating ceviche is already a crapshoot, pun intended, but what would possess someone to get it from a kiosk at the mall? Day 224. It's almost time for another heavy metal show. Day 238. It's been nearly 17 months since I was last here. It feels kinda strange. Day 239. Grilled bone-in New York strip, rare, my modified caprese salad, and naan bread. I'm feeling pretty fat, dumb, and happy right now. Day 241. When a band comes to the United States for the very first time ever, and they only have cassettes and a vinyl. Day 247. Happy Labor Day. In about 25 minutes, I'll have a couple steaks on this grill. Day 251. I sort of cleaned out my camera bag and found this patch I got at Destroying Texas Fest in 2019. I remember really digging this patch and thinking how cool it was that Vincent threw it in with my purchase of his last copy of Rites of the Black Mass. Day 252. She woke me up at 6 a.m. because she had to go outside as it was one of those I'm not going to wait situations. Now she's out cold and I never got to go back to sleep. I really want to take a nap. Day 256. Cartman said he liked the plant-based meat, especially when he found out it was made in a factory, like all his other favorite processed foods. Being a metalhead, I should try this particular fake meat based on the name of the maker. But then, I wonder if this is an attempt by acting as good evil vegans to lure me in because of my metalheadedness. Screw it. I just decided I'm cooking real steaks for dinner tomorrow to accompany Thursday night football. Day 257. As a follow-up to my Morningstar Farms photo from yesterday, here's my dinner to accompany Thursday night football. Reverse-seared New York strip steak and pasta with olive oil and garlic, along with some Asiago cheese instead of Parmigiano Reggiano because I forgot to buy some. Simple, but delicious. Day 258. After several decades, I'm taking up a physical art project not related to photography and not as part of an assignment. Color field art is one of my favorite areas of abstract expressionism. The art is not about me or my voice, it's about you, the viewer, and the voice it gives you. This is the start of a color field project. You'll see it again once it's finished. Day 262. This was my dinner. It was delicious. Don't hate the food pics. That is all. Day 264. Color theory and selfies at Blackmagic Social Club. It's not the best, but I'll take it for now. And the show tonight, I think, will be better than the Goat Horse show happening just north of downtown Houston. Day 266. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Day 271. She likes to come in the office every once in a while to make sure I'm not playing video games. Day 278. I like maple and brown sugar oatmeal to go with my 7.62mm rifle ammo. I went to the opening of the Ukrainian War Photographers exhibit at PhotoFest. I highly recommend taking it in before it closes in November. This image was made by Sergei Michalchuk. Day 286. I'm trying to watch Putrid Womb, but Clint Enax is standing in my way. Day 289. Do you feed your passion by the grace of the witch? Day 290. This is copying 10 years of show photos to a new hard drive. I wonder if I have time to make myself a sandwich. Day 293. Nobody donated, wink wink, but there are photos that need to be processed. This is the current progress on the new Ryzen 7 base system. Day 296. A new system means a new desktop background. Since this is a production machine, why not go with the brand logo? Day 302. It's just some really early Sunday morning partying at Black Magic Social Club with morbid tales. Day 304. I'm camping out in my driveway to give out candy. Yep, just me, my phone, a lantern, and a bag of candy. I think I need to clean out my expansion joints. Day 307. As golden hour gives way to the coolness of blue, we find that a friendly neighborhood ant colony has built a McMansion on the prime real estate that is an expansion joint in my driveway. Day 308. Branding is very important, even for toilet paper at H Mart. Day 315. It's a bubbly blue evening of death metal in northern Houston tonight. Day 320. It's almost 1 a.m. and I'm getting hangry. I have naan bread, marinara from Aldi, holy crap this is good sauce, mozzarella, and pepperoni along with a toaster oven. Hangriness will soon be abated. Day 324. I'm getting a head start for Thursday. Once this cools down, it's going to be delicious. Perhaps I need to start taking orders. Day 328. I had to meet a friend nearby, so why not spend 10 minutes at my absolute favorite spot in Houston? Day 335. Suffocation took my brutal death metal cherry many years ago. It's always fun when I get to see them live. Day 341. When I have a severe cold, the moment my appetite returns is both a blessing and a curse. It's a curse because I get ravenously hungry. It's a blessing that is proof that I'm on the mend, even though I'm still 3 to 4 days away from being back to normal. BB Go to the rescue. Day 345. I think my matte black metal coffee cup would be complete with the Houston Metal Project logo on it. Day 355. Lowe's has at least one good thing going for it. The prices are definitely not it. Day 357. The John Cleary Library at the Houston Center for Photography is temporarily closed, and 90% of the books are behind the ribbon. I hope it reopens soon, as I love getting lost in some of those books. Day 358. After that shit show of a football game played at NRG Stadium today, I'm having some hot chocolate with whipped cream. I'd add a little vodka, but I need to drive in a little bit. Day 360. I gave myself a good Christmas gift. I finally learned some of the more advanced noise reduction features of my audio software, and now I can record voiceovers at my desk instead of in one of my closets. Day 361. These two solid objects came out of my body this morning. The event ends a long fight to pass them. This isn't fun. Day 362. The waning moon has different meanings across different cultures, but the common thread through many of them is introspection. A little bit of that never hurt anyone. Day 364. This beautiful blue second-generation Mustang was parked outside the Circle K near my residence. The USAF emblem on the license plate made it even more beautiful. Day 365. The last daylight of 2023 is leaving Southeast Texas. It will be 2024 when it returns. I'm looking forward to the new opportunities and challenges ahead. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, thank you very much. Do you have any stories from 2023 that you would like to share? If so, tell them to us in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon.